Hi, welcome to this session on creative thinking. My name is Mandhyan. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
It doesn't have to be in the phone business, it doesn't have to be telecom. What's Meralco doing? Or what's Nawasa doing? Or how is Manila Water so successful in their technical support services? No? So it's not looking across in a different industry, different sector, comparative this time. But still not choosing path. Yeah? Because if you choose a solution, mali pa tayo. I'm still speaking in metaphors. So you're thinking of your own work right now, but you're still talking about the bike challenge. Okay? So this time now, what you
Step 4, challenge. Be critical and cynical about your ideas. Look for areas where it will fail and not succeed.
So it's like testing the equipment. So don't build the equipment. Build at this stage, will the equipment work? Will the product work? Yes or no? That's the fourth step. That means putting it out so that it has no failure, chances of failure. Okay? So this time, technique, bash the box. Have a discussion with your group. Ibig sabihin, what scenario? What scenario? What scenario? That is, this is my idea. What will make this idea fail? Yeah? In the Americans call it deal breaker. Ano ba ang deal breaker dyan? No? When I come up with an idea, what will make it fail? So look for failure now. Ngayon yung negative thinking. Yung critical negative thinking, pessimistic thinking na yun. So turn your group for 1 minute and come up with negative thinking. Tungkol sa idea nyo. Okay? Go. So, Roy, the science behind this, when you think pessimistic, what you're thinking is, how do I convert yung isip ko sa action? Because all the thinking in the world doesn't create anything. It's action that creates something. Are you with me? So when you are in your work area and you have multiple ideas, if you don't act upon them, they become fruitless. Yeah? Walang outcome. Isip lang ang isip. You have to put your stuff into action. So first step is put it into action. Be willing to take the test of fire. So that means, okay, I'm ready to go. No matter what, I've gone through definition, I've gone through brainstorming, I've gone through synthesizing, I am going through critical thinking, and I'm willing to
Step 5, convert your ideas into something concrete, measurable, and take it to market. Let the world decide if what you've done is useless or innovative.
When you come up with ideas, right now all of you have ideas, right? Maybe it's the correct answer or not. Maybe, no? Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it will get you, it won't get you applause, but it might get you some review. People might laugh and say, pare ka ka talaga. At this stage, it can happen. O pare yung investment mo, talo ka na. Pero the fifth stage is that when you have done the internal mental work, definition, idea generation, comparative analysis, and the critical thinking, and the fourth step is you need to simplify it. But my idea client, your supervisor, your boss says, I don't believe in you. You should be able to sell the idea to him. Simplify it. Yeah? Yung application para sa customer. Ang customer, ibig sabihin yung consumer ng product mo natin. Yung user ng process natin. Yung employee sa project. For him, it should be simplified. It should become so easy that there should be no challenge anymore. But yet, it should be fruitful. Like the cell phones. Right now, they're becoming more and more powerful, yet simpler and simpler. Yeah? Compared to before, it's becoming less and less simpler. So when Apple puts out a new cell phone, they think of simplicity. It's a very complex product. Yung iPad nila, it's a very complex product. But when you hold it, and when you try to function it, eventually becomes simple. If you held the iPad or the iPhone. So that's how you bring it to market. Step 5. That means you must be willing to fail totally. Are you with me? That means it's like jumping off a cliff. I did all the homework. I've done all the analysis. This is the time I need to jump down. I can die. I can fail. I can lose money. I can lose my job. I can lose my face. Pero I'm going to go and take that action. That's the last step. It's called living with ambiguity. Fumato in Italian. That means the ability to take risk. People who take risk succeed. Tama? People who take bigger risks succeed.
At the end of it, convert your techniques into habit, habit into practice, and practice into intuition. And then let your intention drive your intuition to create innovation. Yeah.
You want to become creative in your job, you've got to follow a process with discipline. Whether it's my process or whether it's any other process, it doesn't matter. You buy any book on creative thinking, yung pinaka-simple, yung mga 50 pesos or 500 pesos, you follow a process repeatedly, you will feel that your quality of thinking is improved. Are you with me? Yeah? So then I'd like you to translate the last part. I'd like to summarize. No? These are the 5 steps. Any book you take in the world, pinaka-simplest na language ito. I simplified it. No? These are the 5 habits of a creative person. Number 1, art and science. Number 2, the desire to find out, the desire to discover. Number 3, mixing, blending. Kung ganyan yan, paano ito? Mixing and blending. Number 4 is put it to test. Ask somebody, get feedback, evaluate it, try to break your product. Number 3, simplify it and take it to market. Ibig sabihin, when I say take it to market, take it to your boss. Yeah? Take it to people who will invest in it or consume it. Take it there because without them, wala kang feedback. Yeah? So 5 steps, do it repeatedly and you will find that the quality of your thinking has improved. I've been doing this for 10 years. Before this I was bobo, completely bobo. And now I find myself doing better thinking, whether it's personal life challenges, business challenges, or any other issue. I'm able to tackle it much more better because I go step by step. And the science behind that, can you explain? Yeah? Can you give her a mic? Maybe that's not this. Okay. The science behind this is this. Yeah, can you just take that? The science behind this is this. Every human being, every human being,
bawat isang tao,
every human being is autotelic. That means he creates himself. Autotelic. Self-creator. You make yourself. Yeah.
malikhain.
Okay, don't help her once. Good. Okay. You create yourself. Yeah. Now, if you get created by external circumstances, demand-driven, if you get created by external circumstances,
Pero pag ikaw ay nilikha ng kasalukuyang
you change,
magbabago ka,
depending on the demand.
depende sa pangangailangan.
You will also change it depending on the demand. Now, it is again totally up to you. The brain
Pero ang lahat ng ito ay depende sa iyo.
totally up to us to be able to improve the quality of our thinking. So, okay, go.
Depende lahat ito sa iyo. Kung gusto mo mabago ang kalidad ng iyong pag-iisip.
Very good. You can be in church, you know. You'll be a pastor. The last thing is, what you need to do is to observe yourself objectively.
So, ang gawin mo ay tingnan mo ang iyong sarili.
Objectively and in a way that you nurture yourself. Nurture your own thinking again and again. Nurture, sariling, to become cariñoso to yourself. Okay, how's that? Bring up. Anyway, buha na, di ba?
Ayun,
We don't need you. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, so thank you very much, guys. Have fun. Alright, God bless you.
Thank you very much for sitting in. I hope you enjoyed this.